Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Try to establish that jab. Head kick blocks.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gustafson.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
26 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafson.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Right hand on point.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, lands that punch. He blocks the shot. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Now connects with a right. They continue to exchange.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nice hammer fist. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Second round, straight ahead.
Take a seat. You're spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Ooh, what a punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, Beautifully placed with the hook there by Alexander Gustafson. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Nice leg kick lands.
Lands the right hand. Misses with the right hand.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Body really starting to connect on a lot of section. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Big elbow there. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, listen, man, sit down. You're okay. Breathe, all right? You got caught there, you got knocked down. It's not a big deal.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. With Conor was able to relay that message to their opponent.
Right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That's what's telling you something with the spot.
Back to the feet. And there comes the separation now. Switching stances here.
Beautiful kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
That is it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafson.
Well, everyone... All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Alexander Gustafson and Daniel Cormier.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here it is, round one. Daniel Cormier, Alexander Gustafson, their first meeting at UFC 192, a tough act to follow.
I mean, it was an unbelievable night, a war of attrition between two fighters that had one goal, and that was to become UFC light heavyweight champion and also secured a rematch with Jon Jones. They both laid it all on the line on that night. Can they replicate that tonight in the arena?
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his leg to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in striking. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Nice defense there, huge block.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is the jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And he landed the right hand there. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh! Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the ground.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gustafson.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafson. And striking at a 44% clip against DC. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already.
Nice.
his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output. He's starting to find his spot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Right hand upstairs. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Straight punch.
Effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a good...
That'll do it! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this. Bruce Buffer has the... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready?
Well, few better fight atmospheres than this one. We are at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some Brody Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Try to establish that jab. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Jones's knee to the body looked like for a second it would get through, but that one is blocked.
Big kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just missed with the left there. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck. Connection plan there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Down into his mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Beautiful body kick. Nice.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Big and kick.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it. The target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Jones's kick is blocked.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Right hand on point.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh! Head kick. Oh, he's got him out here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Jon Jones. And he gets the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Johnny Bone. The ground and pound has been there all night. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Nice, great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice right hand. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Real nice body kick land.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, single collar tie now.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Jones gets hit with a kick. Back and forth we go. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much.
Action there, DC. He is hurt.
His opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And he's back up. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially, whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the box.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Game of inches right there. It was a good night.
And he lands a nice kick. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Good stick.
Just missed with the elbow there. Blocks the shot. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Nice kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, Jones. Oh, huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they go.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Jones gets in there. Oh, big left hook there. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing it.
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful the way that he took the underhook.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing more than he did in previous rounds. Punches blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice punch, man.
Strong straight left there. Potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
Are you ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the ball. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Jones gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go on the fight.
There's no give.
Jones gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
That knee hurt him.
Big knee to the body. One minute to go in the fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Back and forth we go. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard decent.
He's in trouble.
Oh, big left hand there. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Big kick land.
Another knockdown. Whoa! Oh, big left. What a 15 minutes per fourth. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Volkanovsky.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good.
It is a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Jon Jones.
You ready? You ready?
round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice knee to the body there by Jones. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Jones gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Just misses there with the left. Ooh. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, big left. Strong. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. It's over. He got it. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. We sent it in. A light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, you can argue this is the greatest rivalry in the sport, and it continues here and now. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier. I like Johnny Bones tonight. What do you think?
This is one of the biggest fights the UFC can always put on, and if you like Jones, you should. He's 2-0 against Cormier, but Cormier feels he has made the necessary adjustments to finally get his hand raised in this rivalry.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Able to check the high kick. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
And now he's secured back position. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh, my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Actually got the takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. DC, you look ready to go. Daniel Cormier and that man, Jon Jones. He blocks the punch. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. 32
total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against Daniel Cormier. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
There's the shot. There's the takedown by DC. elbow now to the head. That one landed by DC. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Jones.
He loaded up on the right hand, too.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard now.
Oh, right to the mount.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
And he landed the right hand there. That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just out of range with that left hook.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, now going for the takedown.
He went right into the single leg, used the power of his legs to lift him and slam him to the ground.
Big elbow there. Another elbow landed there by DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Just reached the midpoint of the fight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
The ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. All right, side control now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. 96 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Jon Jones. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Nice punch lands over the top. Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Cormier. Able to check that kick as well. Jones' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
So he's really starting to put together some... Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by DC. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Under 1 minute remains in round 4. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Big kick.
30 seconds to go now. Straight right, he misses. Oh! Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes? So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Just misses with the jab.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Oh, that's a nice strike. Liver
and
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Just unable to quite find that range.
Caught the kick. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, he caught the kick and now counters with the takedown. Heady stuff there. Cormier's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise started to form on that right side. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Jones.
Oh, nice level change.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Gets the elbow up into the target. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's wanted to...
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. Back into the finishing position.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how...
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovsky and Conor McGregor.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Volkanovsky. Finds a home for that left hook. Some real power shots here. Oh! Honing in on those counters. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Jon. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, Jon, stop it. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovsky. Volkanovsky gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense. Wow! He's out!
He's done, he's done. What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovsky!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight, the celebration. Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander the Great Volkanovsky and Jose Aldo.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, wow! Head kick. Blocks the shot.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Close guard. Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovsky. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight title fight between Max Holloway and Alexander the Great Volkanovsky.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh, big punch lands.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Punch is blocked.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Volkanovsky gets hit by that kick to the body. Try to establish that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch land. Ooh. Over and over, he's landed this big body kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Oh, nice.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? Tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Oh, he might be out.
Get out of there.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there. He's able to slip the left. He's starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, no shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Oh! 15 seconds remain in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
Protect your face.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Go,
All right, round 2. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Alexander the Great Volkanovsky. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. What a punch.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Max Holloway fighting tonight like the Tesla is double parked outside. He is a man on a mission.
Max trying to get in and out, man. Max want to get the job done, jump in his Tesla and drive back to that brand new house on the beautiful island of Hawaii.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to...
Oh, huge elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Knee is blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. The right hand just misses. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. And he comes through with a big knee.
That one landed clean.
Oh, an obvious right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Right hand upstairs. Round 3 next.
Wait.
All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working.
Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That was nice strike.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown it. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
So 103 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Alexander Volkanovsky. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening. Now we go inside the octagon. It's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Max Holloway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Watching the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Able to land a combination there. Straight right, he misses. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Inside, he's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. He's having his way with him here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course.
All right, DC, round two is upon us. Dustin Poirier and Max West Holloway. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves. Seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
65 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing at a pretty good clip. 55% thus far tonight against Conor. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he got it back!
Oh, and now we're snapping it back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a... Now we go inside the octagon. Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander the Great Volkanovsky and Max Holloway.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Holloway.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got the finish. Set up your attacks, young man.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. All right, so Max bless Holloway in vintage form here tonight. I'm not sure for a man that young we can trot out the term vintage, but just a beautiful combination yet again.
I mean,
quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Takes the toe wide. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming.
Never
Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Max Blessed Holloway. Round 2 is next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is Alexander Volkanovsky and Max Blessed Holloway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Continues to eat power shots here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, Max Holloway fighting tonight like the Tesla is double parked outside. He is a man on a mission.
Max trying to get
quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Closed guard. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Holloway. Numbers 103 total strikes. Oh! He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mcgregor has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so there he is, the man of... Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Oh, massive head. Oh,
like that left hand.
He's got hurt here.
Oh, no!
Lands a big right hand early.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Ooh. Oh! And another big kick for Max Holloway. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Gaethje. And he comes through with a big knee. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Ooh, what a punch.
2 minutes to go here in round one. Moving to his left now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Oh, misses with the jab. Under a minute now to go on the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh!
Big knee to the body.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Out of range with that one. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Nice combination there by Justin Gaethje. And if you think this pace and pressure is going to wane, you haven't watched any Gaethje film.
No, it'll never stop, right? He's going to constantly be in your face. He's going to stay going forward. He's not a guy that takes back steps, and he usually will overwhelm his opponents.
Now connects with a right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
45 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Justin Gaethje. Slips the shot. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, there you go. Yep, something right there.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Nice kick landed there by Gaethje. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Slips the punch. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Gaethje's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Big leg kick land.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Beautiful pace. Let's keep it up. He can't keep up with you. You train.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. That shot blocked by Gaethje. Oh.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Right hand punch in the clinch. That's a big strike right there.
Back and forth we go. Oh.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh. That kick blocked by Holloway.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Oh.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. 75 total strikes have landed for Max Bless Holloway. And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts. Bruce Buff. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovsky and Max Holloway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level,
whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice punch there by Max blessed Holloway. Punches blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big kick lands.
The combinations are flowing. Just misses there with the left. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving the shin into the opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovsky. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Volkan. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kick is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Man, he just gets better with every fight. Another kick to the leg landed there by Volkanovsky. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovsky and Max blessed Holloway. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. While the champ Volkanovsky continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovsky will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hand...
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's throwing.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel.
That'll do it!
He's done. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Daniel Cormier calling stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovsky.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with the opening round between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. They met, of course, in December of 2017. Cyborg not able to get Holm out of there that night. She thinks she'll get the finish tonight.
She believes that she has all the ability to finish Holly. Even though Holly's tough, even though she's a boxing world champion, Chris thinks she just does not have the style to stand up to her.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
A couple of chins here being tested early. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
She missed with that jab. Oh, pretty good knee to the body by her there. It seemed as though her opponent just didn't see that strike coming.
She didn't see the knee coming, and she paid for it.
Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Big leg kick lands.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that one. She really felt that knee.
Oh, that kick is good by Cyborg. Back and forth we go.
Nice leg kick land.
Holm gets caught with that punch. 90 seconds now remain in the round.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And she's doubling up on the jab there. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Cyborg. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful strike.
Her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes. What a round. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Cyborg.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe and right on the chin.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Can't take many of those, better check.
Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Oh, she blocks the punch. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
What a body kick.
Cyborg's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And now trying to take the back. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Straight right is there.
Ooh, what a punch.
There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Well, low stamina, clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of it.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really emptied the gas tank early in the fight.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Not there. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice punch there by Holm. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here. And not really showing it.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
You see it now. Her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Cyborg gets hit with a kick. Oh, big left hook there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope tied to two posts in the boxing ring, and she's moving side to side, working that drill. She's a very hard person to land a clean strike on.
With their beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from her. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
At 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holloway, the preacher's daughter, Holloway.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, It shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.